guys, welcome back. I'm so excited for today's video because I am reviewing the NYX Butt Naked Underneath It All palette. This is a holiday palette that NYX has put out. So if you want to hear my thoughts and see swatches of some of these products, just keep watching. Okay, so first off, it is a little chunky, the palette is, but I don't mind that because the products in here are stunning. They are so beautiful. So this is $25, but you get a ton of product for that. And honestly, around the holidays, $25 for a holiday kit is a really good deal. So you get 15 eyeshadows, you get a giant mirror. Technically, I think it says on the back, let's see, it says you get 14 shadows and 1 pressed pigment. And this one right here is the pressed pigment. But I honestly wouldn't have known anything different. What I love about this, like the eyeshadows, is you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes. So you get 15 eyeshadows and 7 of them are mattes, which I just think is really great. And you get some really great matte neutral shades. So you get like this matte brown, you get this matte highlight shade, this matte like warm red tone, but then you get some really fun like shimmery gold, you get a teal, you get this like peachy pink, which is like the pressed pigment. You just get a lot of variety in here, so I love that about the eyeshadows. And to be totally honest with you, I haven't been the biggest fan of the individual eyeshadows from NYX, and even some of their palettes I just haven't really fallen in love with in the past. But these are so beautiful. I love the like individual prismatic eyeshadows from NYX. I think those are beautiful. But like their mattes I just haven't liked, but their mattes in here I love. They blend so beautifully. I am wearing this palette today on my eyes. I have some of this burnt orange in the crease. I have a mixture of like this gold shade and this like white shimmery shade like on the lid. I also have that white shimmery shade on the brow bone in the inner corner. I just really like this look. It's very simple for every day, especially for the fall because it is super warm. But you can take this palette in a ton of different directions. So that's why I really love the shadows you get in here. And then you also get 4 of their like HD blushes and 3 highlights. Now I've never really tried the NYX highlights before, so I didn't really know what to expect from them, but I do love their HD blushes, and so I was really excited to get 4 of them. And honestly, they're a pretty generous size. The highlighters are huge. The blushes are still pretty generous. Like I can easily fit like my Sonia Kashuk blush brush in one of them. So you know, they're not so small to where you feel like you have to use like an eyeshadow brush for your blush. You get a nice matte pink, a nice matte like warmer rosy color. You get a shimmery peach shade, and then you get this really light peach shade, which I think is going to look really pretty. It's very neutral, but I think it looks like it'll just look really pretty, especially on fair skin, and I am more fair skin, so I really appreciate having a blush in there that's not going to be like ba-bam, you know what I mean? Like it'll give me color, but not too much. So moving on to my favorite part of the palette, it is these highlighters. They are so beautiful. Let me just like swatch them for you. I mean, these are so stunning. They're smooth. They're not very gritty at all. I am wearing a mixture of the gold and the white one today. And you know, it's a very intense highlight. I love them. I think this pink is going to look beautiful as a highlight as well, or as like just on top of blush if you just sweep it on. I think if you use a light hand with these, they can look very natural, but you can also build them up to look more dramatic. And I just love these highlighters. I love the tones of them. I think they're beautiful. I love that you get a more white champagne one. You get a little bit of a deeper like gold, but it's not like too deep to where you couldn't wear it on your own, you know, or on its own, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a very light still, and then you get this great light pink. Overall, I just think that this palette is so good. For 25 bucks, I just don't think you can beat it. And I did find mine in Ulta, and NYX does qualify for the coupons that Ulta has. So the 20% off one item coupons, or the like $3.50 off $10. it does qualify for those coupons. So you can get this for cheaper than 25 bucks. But overall, I just think that this palette is so good. You get 15 shadows, 4 blushes, and 3 highlighters for $25. It's just a steal. And it's not even that it's a steal. The quality is so good. So I think the price, the quality, and just that everything's in one makes it really easy, and I just really, really love this palette. And another thing that I love about this palette is that there's no lip products in it. And for some people that might be a drawback, but I'm just not a lip palette person. I prefer lipsticks or lip gloss. Like, I just don't like when I have lip products in a palette. For me, they always just seem very sheer, and also like you just have to grab a brush and it just makes it more high maintenance. So I just love that this is just like a little bit of face and the eyes, you know. It's just like the best of all worlds in my opinion for a palette that's going to do more than just eyes and more than just face. If you're gonna combine products into one palette, this is just the way to do it. I think NYX hit it out of the park on this, and I definitely recommend. And it would also make a great gift because you get a really great shadow range, blush range, and highlight range. I just think it would be, anyone would be happy to get this. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this review. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!